ito. Yeah. Here, I 117 million for energy supply base ESB.
Yes,
And then 88 million for offshore wind port.
Just not it was
Hindi na
not
nagamit yung 88. Yung 177,
For the regular maintenance.
maintenance lang, sir.
so everyday nagma-maintain tayo. Tama?
Yes, sir. That's right, sir.
If I may.
Sige, go ahead, ma'am. Sige, kayo na
Yeah.
sumagot.
If I
Para
may
we put
ask-
this,
Yes po.
oo.
The 107, yung 100 plus million na utilization.
Identify yourself first.
Yeah,
para
I'm
on
Miss
record.
Jennifer Racho, the Treasury Manager of
Sige,
PNOC.
okay.
Yes, the 100 plus million utilization for the energy supply base that basically consists of the payment of kasi the asset sa ESB was previously owned by EC, the PNOC EC. So binayaran po namin in 2024. That is why may ganong kalaking utilization po. But basically, ang pinakaano lang doon, sir, is maintenance of
Yes.
the pier ng ESB ng mga assets doon. Wala pong about o sweep na disbursements.
So maintenance lang ito, talagang
Yes,
physical maintenance. No?
Yes, of the
How much
pier.
is the physical maintenance?
For 2026, sir, we are requesting of about 45 million na budget
For
for
2026?
2026.
Okay.
Just to maintain the facility, sir.
Itong 177,
Bulk of that's almost 116 million was paid to EC.
so in terms
Yeah, for
of...
the payment of the facility.
Okay. And then itong ESB, is it generating revenue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, for berthing and the pier
How much
operation.
how much a year ang revenue niya?
On an average of 120 million revenue.
120 million revenue.
Yes.
Okay. Ano ang net income niya?
Ang net niya mga around 80.
80 million?
Yeah.
Okay. Pero gumagastos tayo ng 45 to maintain.
That's only our proposal budget, pero usually naman po hindi siya talaga 100% na utilize.
Okay. Magkano ang maintenance? I guess yung 40 kasi 120 minus
May
40 is 80, 'di ba?
mga ganun.
Mga ganyan, di ba?
Opo.
Okay.
Pero kasama na yung mga employee cost doon. So,
Oh, yeah. Kasi lahat na 'yun.
Yes,
Oo,
opo.
lahat na. Okay. So, ganito na lang kasi you have 3 items. Submit to us yung feasibility study ng land development. In land development, parte yan ng ESB? O iba yan?
No,
Totally
that's
iba.
in
That's a
the-
new project.
yeah, in the Bataan Industrial Park
Oh,
po
that's a
yan.
brand new project.
Yes.
Okay. Submit to us a feasibility ng land development of Bataan. Kasi we're investing 300. Yung de-risking to equity, a feasibility, also a description, and also itong ESB kasi para malaman rin namin kung ano yung income stream ng ESB. But ang importante dito, the point I'm trying to make, Christina, is, and I've said this many times, alam siguro ni finance officer yan, na itong mga investment na ito, kahit na corporate budget ninyo, these are still public funds.
Yes, of course.
So we need to be accountable to the public,
Of course.
no? And make sure that all the investments yield to results, especially corporate entity kayo eh. No?
Yes.
That's why sinasabi ko in the past kasi nag-invest sila sa ano ba yung invest? Meron pang off-grid yung may mga iba-iba, may merong off-grid electrification, kaya daming mga projects na it's not connected to one another. So, and sayang yung pera. No?
Yes.
Na-notice ko kasi PNOC is just doing projects for the sake of doing projects. No? Para lang may magawa. No? Yun ang na-notice ko eh. Kaya ano-anong project na yung ginagawa eh. And I said this many times So magandang pag-usapan yung mabuti.
Yes.
Kung ano ba talaga ang direction gustong tahakin ng PNOC.
Yes.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
just give us a few days and we'll recalibrate the proposal because, for example, talking to PNOC mother and also NPC, there could be a collaboration between these two, because basically the mandate of PNOC is energy security, and it has to be something that will in line with that. And one way is to do some work together with NPC on whether it's electrification or the hybridization of islands, for example, Mr. Chair, or even with the other works that other agencies that we have. So we'll just do as DOE being the chair of the PNOC, we'll talk again, and then we'll submit to you as soon as possible.
And I think the president is new also, if I'm not mistaken. No? So it's good to get yourselves together and craft a roadmap. Where do you want to go? Again, meron kayong board. I leave the business decision to you. I leave the direction to you. But sa amin naman, we're just looking at when we invest, ano bang return, no? And when we invest, siguradong bang merong benefit to our constituents, no? Kahit na GOCC or corporate yan, it's the same money, no? That's Republic of the Philippines money yan, eh.
We'll do, and we'll submit probably within a week, Mr. Chair.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. For RC, I believe that meron na yatang, I think but I heard you earlier that you are now entering into a
Yes, sir, for
decommissioning.
Yes, deactivation,
Yeah,
sir.
sorry, the activation.
Yes, sir. We're just waiting for the memorandum circular from the GGC, and we'll be on the situation of transition, sir.
Okay, all right. And but I also saw in your budget, meron pa kayong 55 million request for a solar project. Sorry, 44 million request. Mayroon pang allocation of 44 million for a solar rooftop project.
No more, sir. No more.
Wala na ito?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
We have no more projects, sir, for the year 2025 and 2026 because we are on the process of deactivation, sir.
Okay, so for 2026, complete wind down na.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
that.
sir.
And then for PNOCEC, you're the partner of Malampaya. You have a 10% equity on Malampaya.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Correct. And then I want to know, kumusta na yung, kasi we extended the service contract, no? We extended the service contract in the hopes now we can find new wells. I believe that there are 3 wells, no, that we're looking at. It's the
Mr. Chair, that would be Camago, Bagong Pag-asa, and Malampaya East.
yes, Camago, Malampaya, and Bagong Pag-asa. No, so anong timetable na nakikita niyo diyan in terms of actual production? Kasi excited na kami, no? Extend natin. Nakita ko pa sa news na merong dumating na yung rig na bago to drill. So we're very excited. So what timetable are we looking at?
So far, Mr. Chair, the drilling campaign has been ongoing. In fact, with regard to yung Camago well, they've reached the top of the reservoir. So right now, we're still on schedule and on budget, and we expect yung delivery po ng first gas on schedule fourth quarter of 2026. So far, yung schedule po na yun and yung target date for first gas delivery is still there, and the operator naman continues to update the consortium and the Department of Energy. And also, all updates po are given to the Department of Energy, and the Department of Energy will also always be in a position to say kung ano po yung status ng drilling campaign. But for now, it's on schedule.
And ano bang ang potential? This is purely gas, no? Wala tayong makukuhang oil dyan.
Purely gas. po.
Purely gas siya. no?
Yes.
And ano ba ang potential, ano yung expected or ano yung potential for these new wells?
Like we said po, yung initially, like the operator was reporting for Camago, for instance, they've reached the top of the reservoir, and according to them, there's positive finding for gas. The log data indicated the presence of hydrocarbons. So for at least po for the Camago well, the prospects are very good. So they have not, and they have they continue to they have proceeded to drill also the other two wells.
It's the based on their seismic study, what is the estimated potential of that area of the new wells, yung tatlo? And what is the expected revenue for government,
Okay. Ganito
including
po,
the 10% PNOCEC?
So Mr. Chair, the remaining, okay, if Malampaya Phase 4 is successful, incremental Camago and Malampaya East reserves are as follows: 290 billion cubic feet of gas and 9 million barrels of condensate. So it is expected that these additional recoverable reserves will extend the life of the field until 2034.
How much is the estimated revenue ng gobyerno for the government side? O how much the estimated revenue ng PNOC? Sige, 10%, siguro alam mo naman yan kasi PNOC side yun eh. Diba? Yung magkano kikitain nyo, in other words? Assuming the prices remain the same now and until 2034. Assumption lang naman to. Loose assumption lang.
Kasi on the average, we've actually been making
Out of this 219 billion
yung present
cubic
well
feet.
ho, we've been making probably about a billion net annually. So here we'll probably be making just a little less, no? But close to a billion yung neto po ng PNOCEC.
A billion pesos
Yes, that's
or
what
dollars?
neto ho yun.
Oo.
That's for our 10% share. That's what we've been making the
A year?
past. Yes, the
Liit
past.
lang ha?
Kasi po the past couple
Billion,
of
1
years
billion
naman
peso a year ang kita natin?
yung
I'm sorry, ang PNOC?
Opo. So actually, neto po yun, and it's also been, because the past few years po medyo bumaba na po yung production. No? So, just to be really conservative
Hindi, itong
about
new
it,
well. In new
mga
well.
ganun din ho siguro, just to be conservative about it.
Okay. So, a billion a year for the 10% of PNOC EC.
Yes, Mr. That's our conservative estimate.
So, kung ang gobyerno is 40%, diba? So, times 4. Correct?
60%.
Sorry,
po.
60% ang gobyerno, times 6. So,
Yes, Mr.
So,
Chair.
6 billion pesos a year. Tama ba? Is that the right math?
60. Oh, yes, Mr. Chair. More or less.
6 billion a year ang gobyerno for the 60%? Is that the right math?
Mr. Chair,
That's
not necessarily. It's about, I think, about 10 billion, somewhere there, Mr. Chair. It's dwindling. At a certain peak, it was about 20 billion per year.
But the new lang, itong new well, you said ang kikitain, ang bagong discovery, ang estimate is about 290 billion cubic feet ba? Cubic feet of gas. Ang 10% ng PNOC dito is 1 billion pesos a year. So kung ang gobyerno is 6 times 60%, di 6 billion pesos. Tama ba?